Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. Tonight is Friday night and we normally would be doing your guys' requests, so if you didn't see the last video, I'm saying it again in this one. Instead of doing that this evening, we are going to be playing dedication to a couple of musicians that passed away this past week. And the first one we did was Randy Meisner from the Eagles and the band Poco. And this one we're going to do is for Sinead O'Connor and her family. Just to say a little bit about her, she was born December 8th, 1966, and she was from Ireland. And so she's an Irish singer, songwriter, musician, and actress, and a political activist. I didn't know she was an actress, but it said she played in the movie The Father in 1993, and she played in Vanilla Sky in 2001. So anyway, looking back at Sinead O'Connor, I can remember when she first came out, you know, she had shaved her head, and, you know, she was just this different kind of lady from what we were used to seeing in rock and roll. But I just always thought, you know, she's just being herself and being who she is. And, you know, I just thought that was great. I had a tremendous amount of respect for her just, you know, being that way, putting herself out there and not really caring what other people thought about her. And, you know, people wanted to mold her into, you know, like this pop star or something, and she just wasn't going to have it. And it says here, Sinead would never conform to what was expected of her. She said the media was making me out to be crazy because I wasn't acting like a pop star. I was supposed to act like. She said it seemed like being a pop star was like being in prison. You had to be a good girl. So anyway, I just always thought she was great. And like I said, she passed away Wednesday, July 26th, 2023, just this past week. And the song that we're going to play of hers that she's known mostly for, and this is dedication to her and to her family, we're going to play the song called Nothing Compares to You, which Prince actually wrote this song, and I think he has his version of it too, I believe. But we're going to play this version, and I'm really hoping that they're going to let me put it out, because I had a really hard time finding one that I thought was possibly one that I could put out. So that's one I'm going to play, and hopefully keep our fingers crossed here that we can put the video out. But we're just going to get right to it. We're going to play, oh gosh, I didn't write the year down that this song came out. 1987, I believe, is what it said. Somewhere in here it says that, I believe. So anyway, we're going to play Sinead O'Connor, dedication to her and her family. We're going to play Nothing Compares to You. So we're just going to get right to it.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away this blues. 'Cause nothing
start button twice there. Anyway, I'm going to stop this song for a minute. Both of these songs are making me very emotional tonight, so I couldn't do your guys' request if I wanted to. I just wouldn't have been able to have gotten into it tonight. So anyway, let's see a little bit more of what they have to say about her. I've got bits and pieces here of stuff. At one time she made the quote, she always seemed like this spicy little feisty lady to me. But in 2014, which was her last album, it was called I'm Not Bossy, I'm the Boss. I thought that was a cool name for an album, and I could, that's exactly who she was. I think she's just very independent and very verbal about, a lot of things in her life and people around her. So we are just going to get back to the song. We're doing this in dedication to the death of Sinead O'Connor. Not sure what the cause of death was, but she passed away this week at the age of 56 on July 26th, on Wednesday. So we are doing this in dedication to Sinead O'Connor's and her family. So we're just going to get right back to the song, and we'll talk more about her when we get finished with the song. That voice of hers. She just had that range too in that voice, and she could do anything with it. Okay, it says, this controversial artist rose to fame with her 1990 rendition of the Prince song Nothing Compares to You, which was #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 that year. Okay, now this says 1990, but sometimes when an artist passes away, there's a lot of information put out there, and I see things that contradict themselves. Like, I could have swore that somewhere I read that this was a 1987 album. Excuse me. Maybe that's the album it come off of. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've noticed some of that with Randy Meisner's stuff too, that I wasn't sure what the correct year was on some things, so we might be off a little bit on some of it. It says, but for much of Sinead's career, she spoke candidly and openly about her spiritual life, political views, struggled with mental health issues, which she detailed in her 2021 memoir called Rememberings. And Sinead changed her name because she converted to Islam, and she changed her name to Shuhada, I think is how you pronounce it. And then it says she released her debut album in 1987, which was called The Lion and the Cobra. She went on and made 10 studio albums, followed by her second album, I Do Not Want What I Haven't Got, which became her biggest success with this song, because this was on this album, even though it was written by Prince. Okay, and then it says Sinead, or Shahada, I guess we should call her Shahada. She just lost her son a few months ago, or it was last year in 2022, I believe, or 2021, and then she didn't say anything about it till 2022. I'm not sure which year it happened in, but one of her sons had passed away, and I think that was really something that she was having a really hard time with. What mother or parent wouldn't? Anyway, we know that she was struggling with that death. She had been married 4 times, and she has 4 children. And let's see what else it says. Yeah, her son passed away from suicide. Yeah. Okay, so prayers for the family, and again, rest in peace, Sinead O'Connor. Your music was beautiful. Your voice was beautiful. You were beautiful, just being who you were. And you're another one that'll go up there in the heavens and get those angels smiling and singing along with you, I'm sure. So we're going to go for the evening. And I just wanted to be sure to get these 2 dedications out. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And be sure to hit like underneath the video if you like the video. I'm really hoping this one's going to go out. I have a feeling it's not going to. I don't know. I just have that feeling. But and be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. And peace out.